Welcome to Silicon Valley Business, a show focused on highlighting the innovation and heart of Silicon Valley. I am your host, Oscar Garcia, and today we have my friend and founder and chief connecting officer of Bella Domain Media. Hi, Sandy. Welcome.
Hi, Oscar. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
No, absolutely. So, well, you know what? Let's start off with the first question here, and that is, tell us what your company does.
Well, my company works with small businesses, really SMBs. We also work with corporate executives and solo practitioners, right? Lawyers, CPAs, consultants. And what we do is we help them boost their brand, boost their visibility online mostly. But because of my networking and all of that content that I've produced, I also help them with their in-person networking, right? Because today we're networking online just as much as we still are in person. So there's all kinds of things, the way we go about doing that, but that's the gist of it, is really helping people up their profile and get more visible to generate more opportunities, whether it's clients or speaker engagements or media interviews, things like that.
I understand. And so how long have you been in business, and what inspired you to start your business?
Well, it's funny. I just found this out at the end of last year that and I don't know, I really wasn't tracking this because time flies, but my business has been around for 13 years now.
Wow, okay.
And I joke that, I have a teenager now, right? And it's got all the challenges that a teenager also has, right? In terms of unpredictable, kind of up and down. You're never sure what's going to happen, whatever. It's kind of chaotic, but it's growing, and that's a great thing because I think I kind of hit a tipping point. And word's really getting out about the LinkedIn trainings I do and all the workshops and things like that. So, and the way I came about it was, I got kind of tired, and I was living out here the first time, and that was back in '98, and I was working for a company that a lot of your audience is probably familiar with called TriNet. And that job offered me the opportunity to work with 100 startups at a time. I actually had another opportunity that I considered that was just a single startup, but there was no way I was going to pick something that was just one. The idea of working with all kinds of startups was really what appealed to me. But that job, was in '98, and then the bubble burst and we had lots of change, and I took that as an opportunity to pivot and go out on my own because I had made some great connections and built a really good network here, and I was working right away. I was doing retainer gigs or contracts, and from there my business just evolved in terms of coming up with some products and things that I could offer that were specific to different target markets, like I mentioned earlier. And there's been a few times where I've had an offer I couldn't refuse and gone corporate for another year or two, but I always come back to it, and I always kept the business going in the background, right? There were things I would do. And it was just that idea of the variety, right? I really like working with more than one problem to solve, more than one experience. That's what's great about doing what I do. It's a different day every day. It's not the same. It's not routine. I mean, just like your job probably is. Right. And I've just stuck with it and now really gotten very focused and passionate about growing it.